Good morning, everyone. I think we should start. Good morning, Shadaji. So, today I have a teaching which we'll be listening to, which is regarding when we have really repetitive, painful patterns, difficult patterns which keep on arising, and how to just validate them that they are there, and how to just acknowledge that yes, I see you. So there is a practice that we will listen to, and where we don't have to follow the dictates. We just have to acknowledge that yes, I see you, you are there, but that following of the dictates of inner pattern, we don't need to do that. So we'll listen to that practice in a bit, but before that, let's just center our mind to the breath, bringing it fully into the body, and then in 3-4 minutes I can play the teaching and we can continue our practice. So just bringing the mind into the body, sticking to the breath, coming fully in the body. Bringing the mind back home, getting in touch with the body, the breath. Enjoying the breathing. I know I am breathing. So I'm going to play the teaching. It's about 15 minutes long. It's a longer one, but I think I'm hoping we can follow it and parallelly be with ourselves fully and take it as a tool on the way to meet disturbing emotions and patterns which are repetitive.
Okay, so awareness, drop the thinking if you can, and aware of the feelings. Whatever feelings, doesn't matter, as long as it's feelings. Sensational feeling, emotional feeling, subtle body feelings. Actually into 3 categories. Physical
Monica,
sensational
can you
feeling,
please increase the
and
volume a bit?
deeper than
Yeah, let me know if this is okay.
Yeah.
Okay? So awareness, drop the thinking if
Yeah,
you
better
can,
now.
and aware of the
Thank you, Madam.
feelings.
Yeah.
Whatever feelings, doesn't matter, as long as it's feelings. Sensational feeling, emotional feeling, subtle body feelings. Actually into three categories. Physical sensational feeling, and a little deeper than that is emotional feeling, and a little more subtle than that is a subtle body feeling, basic well-being feeling. I call feeling of okayness, not an emotion. And we want that, we want to connect that. But there's no guarantee we will connect with that. Because we're in England. Joking. You know, you want to see Queen, it's not a, when you have, there's so many bodyguards, no? You want to see King or whatever, all times. So there's a lot of bodyguards holding. Some are like very tall, holding, and a hair half cut, and the red and the blue, and bumpy arm. Shiny neck. So, not only one, few of them lying together, lying on the roll, and the king is up there. So you want to see the king, but there is one or two back doors are there. Sometimes the guards, they feel a little sleepy because no one see them, no? But these men guards are always like tough and always alert. But you want to see king, but they might have some chance to wait for outside. They go in. But you might say, hi queen, hi king, but there's a hope and fear involved. So when God stood up, you're in trouble. So the best is walk through the main door and handshake each bodyguard. It might take months, weeks to handshake one bodyguard, but better to do that than cheating. So what kind of bodyguard you have, I don't know. I'm sure you have sausage, but which one I'm not sure. We all have a different. If you don't have, you're not normal. Special one. So we all have, as long as we have this life sandwich, we have past life sandwich. So this time I'm not dealing with past life sandwich too much. I think we connect with this life. Sorry. Okay, yeah, draw. Could be anything, I don't know this one. This one could be physical pain, could be emotional, could be subtle body stuff, but drop, be aware of you. You at this time, feel. or sometimes feeling is connect with thinking, then aware of that thought also. Because sometimes in order to open up the feeling, the storyteller in the head is so busy, so we have to handshake the storyteller because it's connected. Feeling plus commentator. The commentating says, I'm no good, why you do this, it's why to me, so all these things. Now, the rule of handshake, this one we don't know, but this part, the mind part, we have to follow 4 things. Okay? No suppressing. Aware being. Being means aware and being. Means not suppressing, not indulging, not apply any method. What is the one? What's the other one? We have 4. Shapa. Not ignoring. Okay? So being means not suppressing, not indulging, not using any special method, not ignore. Ignore means you're trying to distract something, trying to run away from something. Then that is handshaking with a beautiful monster. If we can do that, sooner or later the monster will open up. Why it become monster? Because we did that. Suppress, indulge means make it more. You ignore, or you think, oh, you need help, I'm trying to transform you. I'm going to bring all the Buddha's teaching that transform you, then you will make my life easy. So I don't want you, but I think you should practice Buddha Dharma. I feel really compassion to you. So that is cheating. It works all time, but now everyone is so smart, including the beautiful monsters. So honest is important. Honest, really. Honest is the key here also. These 4 things we are not doing, but at the manner there's a honesty, there's a waiting, there's a, not trying to change something. Yeah? So you want to practice, or you want to practice by yourself? Together a little bit? Okay. So I'm not going to say so much, I said already. Cognitive, mind, feelings. Out of the 4 with the mind, awareness is handshaking with the world of the feelings. Feeling, you don't know what kind of feeling. Any feeling is priceless. No feeling is also good, because you have no feeling or feeling. I think many men have this numbness. Numbness? I don't know the reason. I don't want to tell the reason, but you know why you become numb. So, handshake the numbness. Handshake means you're not changing. See? Look at me. Drop the thinking, aware. Now, this is, for example, one of the monsters. But normally what you do? Shh. See? You are free, but this one is... So your attitude towards to the monster as a monster, and it become a monster. So, but don't stay like this, see? See? That is, you're running away. Go back. Kind, this is a kind. You're so kind that you connect, you are there, you're with it, but you're not doing anything. That is very kind. If you do anything, it goes wrong. See, slowly open up. Look at me, look at my hand. But it has some pain there. Little pain, but that's why you have the guts. Then you so happy. Oh, hello, hello. No, don't say hello. Just say hi. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I think you need help. Chan, Vajasatwa. No. Just stay, see? And one day, from this hand, can you tell me something? Then you share the wisdom. And first mantra you teach, it is real but not true. The pain is real, but the story is not true. The message is not true. But not like this, oh, normally what you do is like this. You are not real. You are emptiness. You are illusion. But, monster not open up. Then slowly, then you can talk, hello, so beautiful. Then together. Namaste. The namaste happen. Both hands. The heart open up. Heart? This is a Buddhist regarding greeting. Heart open up. Otherwise you have to do like this. This one we're trying to do this. I see many Buddhists in the West, it all goes here. This one is good, but this one is bring up, face this first before doing this, and do together. I was teaching this also before, 25 years ago, this one. Slowly, I think this hand is a little bit injured in the West, in the developed countries. So I think, but in Nepal, this one is here, this one up. This hand is very good, but this hand no use. They're sold to Germans. This hand they're sold to German, and this one is very good. The feeling is very good. All the types are good, amazing. The last time earthquake can happen, many it happened. Because of this, they survive. emotionally very like, it's okay, no problem. It's, family together, essence love is all the time, is there. Even in the tribic gem, essence love is bubbling. But this one, packed. So together, very important, I think. I think in the West you need this more. This you develop so much and become disregard this one. Now this one come up. Wow, your life is fantastic. Feel good, think well. Think well, feel bad. Not so good, no? Okay.
So I will also share this on the group so that we can use it whenever you want to use it. So basically, I just reiterate the 2 points. I think you were sharing that there are three things that one has to be aware of: the emotions, the subtle physical feeling of just being okay, just knowing that today I'm feeling okay. And then there are days to be in touch with that feeling of subtle physical, where there is certain uneasiness, but we don't know why it is there, but it's there. So just being aware of it. So he was talking about the sensations, then he was talking of the subtle physical feeling, and then the emotions. So just being aware of all these three. And then in the practice, he was talking of four things, just repeating it anyway for us. No suppression. So when we are just aware of the feelings, the background, painful patterns which are there and which we are meeting, no suppression, we're not going to suppress. Then no indulging, in the sense that we are not going to listen to the dictates, what it tells us to do. And no application of any other method, like we are not here to fix it, we are here to just meet. That's why the practice is called handshake practice. And then not ignoring, so just validating its presence, not distracting ourselves that it's not there, just validating that yes, I see you. So these four things were there. And then I think it's just up to us. And I think I really appreciated the visual he gave us, that if there is something disturbing that we are meeting, which always keep showing his head up and, becomes moody. So the awareness is just there. It's like it's not reacting. So I think this visual was really very good, that whenever we react, we try to do anything, it's like either of these four things that he said that we must not be doing, no suppression, not ignoring, not following the dictates, and no application of any particular method. But when we are just like this, we are just there, we just are there, just like we are with a friend uh, who may be moody at us, who may not be in a good mood, but we know that we have to be there. So we are just aware. We see the disturbance and nothing to do with that disturbance, but we see the disturbance. Just being aware, I think, which is so difficult for most of us, is the thing that we have to take care of here. Just being aware and being available to ourselves. Yeah, so anything here anyone wants to share? I think being aware is somehow, since we are not habituated to it, we're always trying to do something about it. And I was just meeting a few people past few days, and I was realizing that just being there with those people whose lives may be really, really complicated than yours, and you really have no clue what to do. And I was feeling that if I'm just available, I'm just there sitting with them, just being with them, and they know that I'm available, I'm there. I think that sense is so healing that it cannot be compared to when we are trying to do something, because whatever we are trying to do something, it's always through our limited window. We don't know, but we try as much as we see, okay, let me help the person in this way, that way, this way, that way, but that's just a limited window. But just to be fully aware, fully there with a friend whom you may want to help, but you have no clue how to help. I think that's the case with us also, where we are meeting our own beautiful monsters. We have no clue what to do with them, but we are there with ourselves. So, like a very intimate, close friend, we are not leaving our side. We are just there. We are available. So that awareness is there, and whatever is happening in the being, I see it. I don't follow it. I don't follow the dictates of it, but I am seeing it, validating. So I think it's very healing somehow. And even with little children, we see that whenever they are troubled, crying, cranky, tantrumy, and if we just can hold them, not even hold tightly, they just know that we are around, or if they want to sit in our laps, we are there, and not really dictating anything, not really wanting to fix them, but just being there. I think that itself is really, really more than enough if we know how to practice that. But I think we have to practice that because somehow we have forgotten just to be. We are always trying to do, and that really shoos things away. And if we just allow the child to sit in our lap wherever we are here, and he knows that we are here, he can sit whenever he wants to. So then it's like we are having an open hand. If he wants to touch the hand, he can come, you know, get healed, go back. And if he doesn't want to touch the hand, even then the hand is there, open, unconditionally there, and that's okay. So I think that's something we all have to practice because somehow we have lost the practice of it, I feel. In the habit of always trying to do. We've forgotten how to just be. Yeah, but we will get there. And I think we are all practicing, and in our little ways, we are just trying better to just be. Okay, so any last comments, anyone, before we end? Okay, so happy Diwali, everyone, and have a good day, a beautiful, bright day. Not only today, but all the days. May they be bright and beautiful. Yeah, thank you for joining in.